Hi, it's Ina and you are welcome to Lady FTV, the best place to carry future wealth and well-being. Guys, we already have some running position and I believe that most of you have already taken some profits, but anyway, let's have a closer look into markets where we have positions. First of all, it's crude oil. It did decline nicely and I believe there is still a bit more room to the downside. Possibly we will see a retest of $33 a barrel. However, this market is getting so oversold and I believe that it makes perfect sense to move your stop losses to Thursday's high. Almost the same situation is with gold. We discussed support and resistance levels in previous video and support was broken. I believe that most of you have taken some profits. Those who didn't, consider moving your stop losses to Thursday's high and keep in mind that we can retest 1850, 1830. Well, nothing is perfect in this market. That's why when we got a very good move, it always makes perfect sense to make at least partial profit booking. And now about dollar index. I got a lot of questions this week about dollar index. If you are already in longs, consider putting stop loss below 4 days low. And by the way, remember, inside days don't count. Almost the opposite in Australian dollar. It's getting closer to our target near 0.6850. And also consider adding trailing stops because we are getting very close to elections time and we can see some unexpected moves in this market. Or even if you are a very conservative trader, you can make a profit booking in this market also. A bit opposite situation in energy markets has natural gas. We have all the setups for a rally in this market. First of all, the accumulation is very strong. It's way higher than the price. And the price is keeping trading in a very tight range and in our bot market, and that can be a sign of extreme strength in the market. So aggressive traders can consider buying above Friday's high with the stop loss Friday's low. But it's an aggressive trade and I will be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of aggressive trading. I prefer something more conservative. So ideally, I would like to see a pullback and I would like to see oscillator getting oversold and then look for buy signals. But sometimes market doesn't give us a good pullback and very nice entry. So sometimes we just have to take higher risk than usually do. Another common trade is coffee. Well, we don't have a strong setup here, but we have a trend line going down and we have some seasonal factors and some accumulation that suggests we can see a rally. So getting above the trend line is our entry point in this market. But the most interesting market for me right now is copper, because commercials are heavily selling this market. This market is overvalued and besides we have a seasonal factor suggesting we should see a down move very soon, and the same we see from intermarket forecast. So it seems like everything in a place for a perfect selling of this market. Well, it did decline this week and I can say that we may see a bit more decline in this market followed by a pullback, and that's what I am waiting for. I don't want to rush and to sell right here, right now. I want to see a rally and then sell the rally. That is my strategy and I believe that we can get some serious profits in this market. And finally, S&P 500. Guys, it's really difficult to trade it right before elections. However, if you remember previous elections, market was sold and it was heavily bought the same day. I think that something like that can happen this time and it can be formation of our famous oops pattern. And if you don't know how to trade it, visit this link. In any case, I want to look for and take buy signals because first of all, interest rates forecast is pointing to the upside almost till the end of this year. We have also cycles, intermarket forecast, and advanced decline line, and all the stuff is pointing to the upside. Besides, we are trading above 3150, and it says me that we are still in a bullish wave and we can retest at least 3400. But if markets will get below 3150, that will be a problem for this market. But till that didn't happen and we have some setups for the rally I want to look for and take buy signals. But before elections, I will stick to intraday trading. This is it for this week. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time on Lady FTV.